I've never heard of Ghanaians coming to Nigeria to misbehave. I'm not saying that to flatter you, but they're comported. We're saying they're very friendly, very, very friendly. But you see, when you're in somebody's country, the onus lies on you to respect the sanctity of that country, the sovereignty. I heard something, was it last month, about a Nigerian who wants to become an Igwe.
Yes, the story is the Igbo.
Yeah, can you want to come and be Igwe in Ghana? That you come into somebody's country and try to be stupid. You respect the traditions, you respect their culture, you respect everything they stand for, because they are your host, and so you must comport yourself in the best way possible. I give that example, analogy of, you don't bring a stranger that doesn't just come into your house and start scattering things and doing things. Well, that's disrespectful. So if Nigerians are doing that, I'll say they should stop it. They should stop it. And of course, we have the High Commission here, so there has to be a way of working with the High Commission, Nigerian High Commission, to see to it that we talk to our people. There's a certain level of campaign, but when you're in somebody's country, you behave yourself. There's free enterprise. Yes, they've allowed you to come into that space, but use that space and use it with so much respect and add value to it. Right? Same thing in Nigeria, Ghanaians. I've tell on the street, I've never heard of Ghanaians coming to Nigeria to misbehave. I'm not saying that to flatter you, but they're comported. We're saying they're very friendly, very, very friendly. Except, of course, the few Chinese that I know that are coming to Nigeria and do nonsense. But you see, when you're in somebody's country, the onus lies on you to respect the sanctity of that country, the sovereignty. I heard something, was it last month, about a Nigerian who wants to become an Igwe.
Yes, the story is the Igbo.
Yeah, can you want to come and be Igwe in Ghana? You leave your hometown in Imo, Anambra, Abia, Rivers. You think you are not Igwe there. You come to Ghana to come and be Igwe. Yeah, if I was around, I would not hammer for take hammer and head into mad. I mean, it's stupid. I was had that conversation this morning with somebody. You don't do that. Come to somebody's hometown and people can't say want to be Igwe. How would you feel if a Ghanaian comes and goes straight to your Igwe's palace and sits on the chair and says, I'm the new Igwe? How would you feel? You know, we all get carried away with social media. We all get carried away by little success. That's the first thing. And what this boils down to is illiteracy. It's the poverty of the mind. When you're poor in the mind, that's how you think. So it's always very difficult for people like that to understand, assimilate. You're going overboard. Yes, okay, you've made money in Ghana, you're rich in Ghana. What value have you brought to the Ghanaians? What even value have you brought back home? What? They also need to understand that. So for me, if Nigerians are listening to it, please stop it. If you're in the habit of it, it's not a good thing. Respect your host. Just the way when they come to your own place, they will misbehave, they respect you. So I think we need to, like I said earlier, get the Nigerian High Commission to let's start Ghana-Nigeria relationship, discussing it and finding ways around it to, we're brothers. Yeah, mutually understand one another.
Mr. Man, you have done it all. You have done it all. That is it. That is it. Look, there are some Nigerians who are still telling us the truth. Oh yeah, there are good ones. And look at Nigerian Tupac. Irene said, Black Arrow. I've said it. Yes, he has never heard that Ghanaians living in Nigeria are misbehaving. And it is true. We have been saying it. So, Nigerian must go, Madam must go 10. Because it's going to be tit for tat. What have Ghanaians living in Nigeria, what have they done? They have done nothing. They have done nothing. They have done nothing. No. They are living on a clean sheet. You don't hear, you don't see them taking phone, sit in front of camera and what do you call it? Insult Nigerians. Like what is happening here? You don't see a Ghanaian living in Nigeria doing a show You hardly hear a Ghanaian living in Nigeria being an what do you call it? Armed robbery. What do you call it? Getting into what armed robbery cases. You see, so it is true. It is true. So all that we are telling Nigerians living in Ghana is that they should live in peace with us. They should also do what we are saying. If you are a foreigner, you behave as such. A foreigner cannot be like a citizen. It is everywhere. Look at the blacks who were sent to America, Britain, Europe. Even that one, they are even telling them where they are coming from. That is why there is this racist. Yes. Do you think a white man can come to Africa and be what do you call it? Be prejudiced and racist? No, because you are there. So a citizen is always a citizen. A foreigner is a foreigner. That is how it is. We are partitioning the world. We are partitioning the world. If you want to come to a country, for instance, Africa, we are cosmopolitan. We have more than two tribes, or what do you call it, ethnic groups, and there are a lot of tribes, languages. Even that one, they discriminate. How much more countries, continents? So see, that is how we are saying. Do what is expected of you. Learn their laws, behave according to their laws. That is how Ghanaians are. And that is how we want Nigerians also to become. So it's not that we hate what do you call it, Nigerians. You see what here? You oh man. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. So this is what we want Nigerians to do. And stop insulting Ghanaians. Stop insulting Ghanaians. Behave like strangers. Behave like visitors. Behave like foreigners. Behave like aliens. Comply with our laws. Comply with our laws. Abide by our rules and regulations. Don't come and become more than a citizen. So all that they're saying that Nigerians are contributing, that one is neither here nor there. The same as Ghanaians also there doing the same. We use foreigners to build a nation. If you don't know, America is America because of the blacks, because of Africa. Britain is Britain because of Africa. You cannot say that you are contributing to this and so must you come and sit on a nose. No way. No way. No. It cannot be possible. It can never be possible. So this is what we're telling Nigerians. Behave well. Like how Ghanaians are behaving in Nigeria. Do Ghanaian bloggers, do you even see them at all? Behaving such a manner in Nigeria? So there have been a case that Ghanaians living in Nigeria doing this. You hardly hear. You seldomly hear this. So that is it. If you are watching this video, you share, you subscribe. Until then, goodbye.